Sanvanani, a very good morning, a very good afternoon, and a very good evening, depending on when you're going to be checking out this episode. I go by the name of Nizisa Dlamini, and welcome to Talk, Entertainment, and Art. And on today's episode, we are joined by the award-winning poet.
Malti.
We are joined by Kristen Mazia.
Yes.
Sawubona mngani.
Ngiyaphila kunjani mfowethu?
Ngiyaphila. Sithi asibonge nje ukuthi khonile kuhlala nathi. Siyathi ukuthi busy ngendlela lesimanga. But yeah, thank you so much for actually sitting down with us. And I hope we will have a really good conversation and you'll enlighten the fellow poets that want to be in the same field as you.
Yes, ma'am. Indeed. It is nice to be here. Kumnandi ukuba la. Thank you so much once again for this wonderful opportunity. Where ukuthi ngingabanani la. Hayibo bengisolo ngalela. Sengifikile timvo tabo YouTube. There's that Tata Life namhla. That Tata Life. So thank you so much guys for this wonderful opportunity. Ngiyabonga kubalana.
Ay guys, ngingamangali ngitaphehleka nje ngoba leli janga siyahlekisa nje awu. But ke akusenani asesitshele our viewers ukuthi how did you get into poetry?
Yeah.
Take us nje through the whole journey, high school, maybe botanzi literature, ngeke sesadi, but nje info leyasibhekisa poet.
Literature angaze ngayithanda literature. I think okay, ngiqala i-poetry I was in form 3. From esikolweni. Form 3 ansuku sesikolweni. Yes. Esikolweni ka form 3 ngiqala i-poetry, the poetry journey. Ngiyabhala. Bengisolo ngingabhali bo form 2 but form 3 then ngiyabhala. Ngiyaqala. Singenela ama-competitions e-poetry nanginjani sana. They were in Happy Valley. Ngama-competitions ethu lawo. I joined force. Nginale mentality ukuthi ngiyobulala. Angadi ngithatha apha mentality leyo. Ngicani ngasithi abantu abaningi. Having the attitude yokuthi in whatever you get into in life, whatever it is, ube nale mentality yokuthi I'm going to kill.
Okay.
You know, so ngela mentality leyo. Nga form 3, I go to the competition at Piveli. Ngiyazi ukuthi ngidaba number 1. Yabona? Ngiyazi ukuthi ngidaba number 1. Ya competition yethu siyabulala announcer ukuthi kuhamba kanjani emva kwe show. Bang number 1 vele ngiyathatha. So yaqala yabona she confidence yabona towards the industry. So yeah, bese ke ngiyahamba sikhatshana from 5. Then Swama came in, social media came in. You know, bese ngivele ngiphushile, from 5 bese ngivele ngiphushile. Then after that, ngiyacobonga. La ngena khona nje, ngiyacobonga. Yes, ngiyacotshonga la ngena khona. So otherwise, more than anything else, I think it's more than just letting vote cobonga. It's about what I usually tell people is that it's deeper than just being maybe famous, well known or whatsoever. It's about where ukuthi lo msebenzi wakho uyakhona yini kufikanyela etimpilweni talabanye bantu baphile ngalo msebenzi. You know, because in 3 years time you won't be the same as yabona. So then lo mbuto uthi double busy ngani ngiyakubekisela because yonke info in time it fades away. Good info le permanent. So kufuna ukuthi ube able to change lives, to change souls, to inspire other people to what you do, whatever it is. Change lives, inspire other people. Bega something in the table to change another person's life. If you have, give. You know? So, yeah.
And I was just about to ask you, Guti, when it comes to your poems, what exactly it is that you talk about most of the time? Because I think we have different poets who have different styles. It can be love, you know, we have gender violence, there's a lot. And I'd like to know, which is your field?
I never limit myself towards writing. Guti, nangpala, ngidawubhala ngelithando ngifocus ethandweni, you know. Lolo emotionally na utabe usithola phi isikhala kimi. You understand? So I always touch around different things lapha ngiyathatha. So I expand. I go through love, emotions, since timota sekhaya, since motivational poems, whatsoever it is. So yeah, since lapha nala pa, but tawuva namuhla, tawuva namuhla.
Siyabona ke, I actually recently saw a clip of yours, and it was worth noting, Guti, you do most of your performances, I think, barefooted. Yabo. Why?
Nanyalo nje angathi xhaphet khona. Angangitshela ngani. Anyways, yeah, because I'm building a culture of my very own.
Which is
barefoot. Yeah, barefoot ngiyadlala. I'm not comfortable being on stage with shoes. Lento yami lele ngekhathi bese ayisem kahle nangise stage, the confidence yami nangisecafulweni, because shoes are there where ukuthi sikhona kuhamba endleleni, you understand, but ngasikhuluma qiniso, they uncomfortable at some point. So yeah, kungenda ukuthi ngibe comfortable ngihamba now. I just feel free.
And how long have you been a poet?
I think now it's 1 year and certain months. Yeah, 1 year and certain months.
And you've already won a couple of awards, because ushito shemati multi-award winner nanimfile.
Kwasetshenzwa, yes.
Asongitshele ukuthi for you to get nominated, because he's also nominated, guys, for social media awards this year. He made it to the top 5. So please vote for him.
Yes. Votan, bo. Hey, votan.
But how was it, getting your first nomination and finally winning the award?
Everything, man. I'm always one person who always says, give me wabeka hard work. Wabeka hard work, it'll always pay off. Akunenzaba ukuthi at what period of time, but wabeka, if you're just willing to work hard and ube a hardworking person, wabeka the hard work out, it'll always pay off at a certain period of time. But gendera it pay off in 2 weeks. Gendera it pay off in a decade. So you've got to be willing to go the extra mile. You are patient enough to wait, because good things come to those who wait. So I think, man, it's more than just me being a poet. It's about umuntu uyakhona yini yena kusitakala kubona my life patient yasebenza, yabona. Labanye ba lucky enough ukuthi kube 2 weeks. Labanye 2 weeks, not necessarily 2 weeks, but 2 weeks or 2 weeks, yabona. Because okay, ukhona ku achieve leto and be happy. Otherwise the feeling is always being excited. More than being excited, stay humble, because excitement, too much of everything is dangerous. You've got to come and collect and balance yourself, because yes, you should be crazy at some point. You should be, ube free and brilliant, because you're young, energy and all that. But sometimes you've got to come back and collect yourself. Utibuka the inner you. Utanze the inner you and start, because when you're out there, you ubese ubabete sikhathi sakho as an individual, because it's too busy out there. There's a lot going on. Handshakes, kuyashootwa. Yabona, go busy nje out there. So yeah.
So what has been your highest highlight of the whole 1 year journey?
Yeah.
Because it can be the awards, it's being famous, I touch people's lives. What has been your highlight?
I think more than anything else, I'm getting to know myself better.
Okay.
And it's an amazing thing. Uba stable into, because sometimes, when you start something, uba shaky at some point, you become shaky and you're like, is this my thing? So now I'm starting to get in me and say, I'm carrying this for the rest of my life. I'm carrying this poetry thing for the rest of my life. But it's deeper than just being a poet. That's all I always say. It's deeper than just being a writer. Where good see kakhulu, are people touched? Because a lot of people are poets, but what will make you unique at the very same time? So what will you be remembered of your writing? It's writing with the next person. It's not a competition thing. It's thing yokuthi are you living to your fullest potential? Yokuthi when the creator made you, yabon, wathi you become this. You know, are you growing towards that? So me, I see myself growing towards that and even more towards whatsoever is coming. There's a lot that's coming, but I'm excited with what's there now. So yeah, man, it is what it is.
Speaking about that, you seem very optimistic about the future.
Yeah.
Ufuna ukutibona ukuphi?
I don't know, but I'm going somewhere. I'm just joking. But more than anything else, I wanna have a radio station titled Buyani, which will focus on Southern Africa side, which is Africa, the whole of Africa, and overseas. So uthathe artists from Nanjana for interviews from overseas and Africa. Why that? Because I'm from Swaziland. Thina simaswati asikalutholi leli thuba lema opportunities. Now buka kahle nje most artists lakhona, you know, akakafiki the way South African artists bathole ngayo emathuba or opportunities, you understand? But ke lokho akusho kweko asifani, yabona, lokho kufuna uhlala ukade asifani. So mine ngifuna kwenda lokho ukuthi other people should come, have, smell the opportunities from my own country, knowing the depression that us as artists are suffering from. You understand? So kubuyisa abantu basekhaya banuke ukuthi how does it feel being overseas? You know? How does it feel being more than just overseas? I don't know what's more than just overseas, but I believe there is.
Okay,
you know,
yes.
Good platforms, you understand? So yeah, acting. I'm such a good actor, man. Come on.
We'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. And then vele nakhuluma ngema opportunities South Africa. It is worth noting that you're also based in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
You know, and how has it been moving there? Because I can safely say maybe when you started you didn't have the proper base and you didn't have the proper support. But can you safely say it's a safer landing as compared to Lakai?
It's a safer one because it's healthy, you know. Lakhaya, it's not healthy. The public basenga yigeni that thing of the art. It's like, what is that? Yeah, like let's be honest. Yabo, base educated with artists. Yabo, umumvu chachi mali le tanzwa nguwe. Not looking the quality of the work that is or the service that is given out. You understand? So ngale their whole art sector was able to carry them, the artists, cause artists alone ngeke babe strong enough if good is support that comes from the government. You understand? So the government was able to be strong enough to hold the artist and their numbers bona abafani nathi, like the population that they have. So ngeke expect ukuthi if I get 1 million views, it means that it close to a population that's now 11, which is 1.2 million. You understand? So shooting Swaziland wonke yabona. Kaningale uthola in 2 weeks uthole 5 million ngiyabekisa. 5 million kibo is just a number. It's just a number lo ngadibuthela yona because baningi kakhulu abantu. They understand them for and le support ya government yabo. Ikhonile lokubamba lama artist iwakherishe. So if we could also get that, I mean man, asikuthole lo the support from our government, the support from it's high time for the support from the arts sector. Let's now lavin. You understand? And in that way, it will build a big and a proper name for us also outside there. Because we should reach there. You know, Akini, Lakhaya, in the sectors of Swaziland. There's more to that. Yabon. But kumnanzi, kuba bold enough, upume bold enough, knowing that I come from Swaziland. Lapho ekhaya, bangenelana nami khona. How sweet is that? Yabon. So, 18 question. Oh.
No, you actually answered it. But
Yeah.
ngiyalombuto wami uthi ngiyiphi kahle kahle ngiyini kahle kahle nifuna ukuthi banendele yona as the
Yeah.
arts and culture or government of
Yeah.
Eswatini.
You know now, I'm an artist, there are other artists. Ngike ngayikhuluma la ngifika ngithi mina aseke nje kuphuma info nje kuthiwe okay, there are other upcoming artists, other superstars that are coming up. Asengibekisa. There's the superstar that's coming up, no name. Ngiyabekisa ngayo. Uthi arts word or government word. You know what? Let's give Banbani since you achieve ABCD. Me and for instance, I was out of school. I'm not saying I was expecting anything from anybody. You understand? But I'm able to work for myself and do whatsoever. But kumnanzi nasekunale support from home. It hits different. Noma so performer outside. You understand? So askiphe imoto. Hello? Sicela ukuthi late asi because they have that access lelula naqhamuka from them. Ngela asinikele artist ABCD imoto. Emakhumbi. No khumbizi. Yabona. Atite leti moto. Sponsorships come. Yabona. In as much as si approach, asisho ukuthi steady asibhalini ku approach towards that, but siyayicela le extra mile ukuthi kube khona nje ama contributions yabona ama artists. Yabona. Artists nayo perform outside. Ayathi ukuthi inhlala kahle yayo i-right yini into khona nekusebenta kahle uyathi ukuthi bese akusabhaleki naso depressed bese akusabhaleki nase kude nale mali so labantu uthi lo mbuto labantu bato motivateka kanjani ngani if sekude because you need a motivation each and every day when you wake up you need to hear something that's positive so logo khishwa ama artist is so powerful I think it's the most paying nanjani profession in the whole wide world.
True, very true.
Yayibona mfana ngisho. So le push angathi ukuthi whatsoever type of support. Nakwatiwa ukuthi ngihlale Joburg, ngihleti kuphi? Akwatiwa. Yabona? Kude lo ngenana nawo. Ngiyashutwa, kuyafika kude nje imotivation le you know what's then? What's coming up then? Yabona? Financially. Akuphume ekse I know it's not fair for other people. It won't be fair.
I will call fair, but
fair because it's always like that in life. There's always a disadvantage and an advantage of everything. So, asengithi kuphuma statement sithi i-artist awibhadali less than the mali. Ngiyakubekisela. What are we building? A culture. It won't be easy. It won't be suitable for everybody. You understand? But asesizame kwakha ema-culture sisupportwe with our very own government that we have. Seeing whatever work that we are putting in. So that kutoba lula, nathi, mhlawumbe and others maybe kicking out of the industry. Abone ukuthi, man, there's more. You know, let's leave it and be real with it. Singafake ukuthi sijabulile singakajabuli. Yabona? Singakhombisi asikajabuli from inside, you know. It's hurting like labamba understand ukuthi what are we going through? Ba understand ukuthi asikajabuli thina. Sigqoka ini kuze babone, sigqoke ini cause kude le mali. Sigqoke ini kuze babone ukuthi yaphetha. So vele kufuna ukuthi vele sihlale clean yabona ngani siphusha kamatima siphusha kamatima yabona finances are there akasebenzise kahle aka-investeki kahle
reality of
to
the
the
country
right things and ma facts lawo lesingeke siwabalekele yayibona mfana so the strength siyasicela le strength the input, man, I mean, 1,000 ngenyanga yini 1,000 ngenyanga. 1,000. Kwa 1,000 inyanga nje kuthiwe. Kwa 1,000 kwakho. Yakubekisela, different leti kanjalo yabona. So kuhlangahlangene wish. Yeah. Yeah, wish. Yeah.
But Velege, we actually did speak about this the previous season. I think one of the most heartbreaking things that we're experiencing with the whole sector of arts, most of the people that are actually in the committee don't even know anything about arts. Because it means but again, we can only hope with it going forward, because I think most of the arts and creators that we usually have on the show, they're always complaining about one and the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's not getting better. But it's just saturating the industry. Kube a new DJ is coming along, a new model, a new poet. Go back and the finances very abafun cook.
Yeah.
Because we know they're very.
And man, it is different when it comes from home. See, some of us are self-motivated. So ngike ngathi nje itolo ngeke siyekele thina kuzama. Nakunemvu lesingeke kwenda uzama. Ngeke siyekele kuzama. You understand? Nakunemvu nje lesingeke siyekele kuyenda kuzama. But it's not everybody who's like me.
True, very true.
Yabo lo thina ngeke ayekele kuzama. Mina ngifuka ngisho sengasafuqeki. Ngiyafuqa noma sengasafuqeki. There's a lot of things that I'm going through as young as I am, out of high school, much, so I'm in the industry now. There's a lot of things that's going on, man. It's too busy out there. It's too busy, a lot of things. But lombuto uthi sitawufika nini kule market ya Africa. Not just Africa. There's more than Africa. There's the whole wide world. If Snagabambisan. There's a lot that you can do alone, but united, there's more with unity. You understand? So, sitofika nini kule heat yakokuthi exe, damn it, man. Well, good involeti, exe awethe ngipopile, good involeti. Anganti mhlambe some people have that feeling, but mina angifuni ukufundisa yona in whatsoever stage that I go into in life.
Stay humble, baby.
No, because then lapo you stop working and you feel like you're done. So our people, our very own loved Swazis, lovable Swazis, ngiyacela mina ule podcast yethu namuhla ukuthi let's support our artist, let's book our artist, let's share the work that is done at home. Asharing. Nangashare thina to share abobani, because the people yabona ma South Africans. Uyathi ukuthi akuqali ukuthi mhlambe umsebenzi, let me make an example ma South African artist. Uyathi ukuthi i South African artist nakuphuma i music video. Let me make an example. Phuma music video South Africa. Ye South African artist. Ibukela ma South Africans first. Shesha ma South African first, because labantu they are able to yabona info le united yahawukeleka man. You understand? Such that thina la khaya says mo ingomvevu njengale. What's happening in South Africa? Sicontrola i South African industry. You understand? Because side asifuni ba united. Our people don't come together basilekelele. You understand? In terms of the sharing of Emma videos, the sharing of work, the support that comes from people. Siyayidzinga kakhulu. More than ukuthi sidzinge, siyayicela. Because we have to build our very own culture. Such that itukulwane, remember there's a coming generation. Bakhanze sekusuite ukuthi the people are welcoming. The people are not welcoming. For now.
They're not.
The people are not paying. The people are scarce. Akushayela umuntu athi hayi mina ngamthola lo ngcono. I mean ungishayelela ini yabona nangabe wena ungamthola lo ngcono. You understand? So kude le respect leyo towards our very own artist letfulakalako. Asisho ukuthi kusikwa irrespect. You understand? Respect comes with what you put on ground. In general, empilweni nje kuphileni. Kuthi umsebenzi wakho, you deserve respect because of your work. So our people should please gain the culture of ukuthi basupport the artist. Ngeke ngikubite local, because the local word has a lot inside it. The local word has been abused. The word that says local. Because local, I don't know. Shanga 50% discount. Yabon. Cause lokhaya wasekhaya yabona le tifo leli. You never get anywhere with that. Basekhaya ababhadale times 2. Ngathi kusina ngoperform ekhaya. Yeah man, I mean, ngathi kusina ngoperform ekhaya ngidawucharge times 2 and ekhaya bang accept lokho because sibala khaya. Imali khona boy, ikhona imali khona. Khona imali. Khona. So yes, that's what it is.
Siyathemba Nvile. I think you know what makes me laugh?
Yeah.
I think every single person that comes here says
The same thing.
exact same thing. And it goes down to the arts and culture, the government, Swazis as a whole, because Nanats, we have this mentality of Christian sim yabo support. What makes him think he's better than us? We can't support him Nana Sibestan as fun in song if ganjat. And it's a mentality that's we say move because in as much as we can fault Yenalo Hunmende, arts and culture as a whole, Nanats we need to take a fair share of responsibility. Would say, guys, we're not supporting our artists.
Yeah. And Touchline once said, Black people unite when it's time to bring each other down.
Very true.
So I think Gufunazi Kene 9-4 with white people. You know what's special about white people? What's so special about white people is that they are united and they don't just think la, they think of what's coming. You know, because when you invest, why are millionaires millionaires? Because they invest. They don't think about they think about the future. Then they create situations situation will I be able to survive through that? Yeah, one. Most of them are getting a COVID because they've been investing. So if we don't have us as Black people the culture of saying, bani, yeah, one. If we just move that culture of Guti, bani, if we could move that and say, because the moment you help me, you benefit something. You know, the moment unsita bukula towards a certain point, you benefit something. You know, there's something you cannot see influencing what you can. So the moment in time, you know, man, it's so funny in life. It's an exchange of energies. It's an exchange of love. Right? So if we're able to help each other's bambisan, maybe there's something that you have that I don't have. And that's the truth.
We can't always have the same thing. Yeah, but I learn from you and now
you know, imagine then I'm humble enough to learn from you and you're humble enough to learn from me. Everybody, I think, around whatever room, what comes out? Big fire. Tota song. So let's stop this jealousy thing, man. It doesn't work. You know, as long as you're no you're a millionaire or you're a billionaire, but you're at some point. But what I usually pray for, extend, is that God help me not just to be successful, because I know I'll be successful, you know, but help me to grow to my fullest potential that you saw when you gave birth or naungdala. Ni grow to that fullest potential, because my understanding cannot be as more as he understands me. You understand? So success is there. People have good cars. You know, it's so amazing. You understand? Soft life. But at the end of it all, yena uyajabula yini ngawe? Singakhala at the end of it all. Sikhala ukuthi sishoda ngani. It would always be that. But lesishoda ngako nasingabambisana kiko, isolution iyaphuma. You know. So yeah.
That's it. Before speaking Hunmende and arts, you did speak about when they are depressed so how do you deal with your creative block? You know, how do you out of that space that you're in and then getting to execute your work or write your poems?
What's the solution towards the depression of breaking out towards that? I think ngingathi lokusita mine to move out of depression is creating a culture, because the mind is so powerful. You can read books but ungaphumi out of depression. Kunanakula emhlabeni lokuthiwa discipline. You know what discipline is? And not everybody is disciplined, but depression, discipline iyafundisana where you should create certain principles in your mindset. Like I'm a human, I'm depressed at some point, right? As every human is. At some point, every human, I think, is depressed at some point. Khona depressed esihlanyisako or depressed letingakuhlanyisa ukuthi amaphepha. Yabona? But bese kuba nalemfo leyo at the back of the mind that comes saying, no, that's not you. You know? So, lemfo leyo kuba i-goal. So there are monthly goals, daily goals, and lemfo igcina say character yakho. So whenever depression kicks in, you are able to tell yourself, Kutsi, kuba mnyama kakhulu nasenjani, sithi thuthuta ngaloko. Uyabona lokho ma-sayings loko nje. So uyathuthuta ngale timvo leti kanjalo. Uyathuthuta ngetimvo letitsini. What could it be? Uthi kuwe, it will be better. Kutolunga, yabona. Except utolunga mfana wami. Uye embi kwesibuko utibuke nawuse-bathroom. Except boy kutolunga. What I was telling you nje lokunye. Utufundise ma-cultures. Build your own cultures. Write down in your vision board, dream board, whatever it is. Ubhale. Yabona. Now, whenever you're depressed, uyabhala ukuthi uhambe uyabuka embi kwesibuko. Yabona. Uthi ngengekele kusama. You build that content thing in me inside of you. People are different, you know. But build that thing. Be able to make that solution towards depression and empilweni yakho. Angathi noma ngayakha in sense. Yeah, it's more than just reading a book. You can sit down and read a book. 90 chapters. But if you're not disciplined to tell yourself that and if you're not determined, because you could be disciplined but not determined to move out of a situation. So protect yourself. Depression is not good, man. I mean, depression is not good. So you've got to protect yourself. Now to protect us. So now you're carrying. Have time for yourself, man. Move away from the crazy things that are going on. And have time. Come back to yourself. Give yourself time. Know about yourself. Be proud of yourself. Make dreams. You know, man. It's an exchange. It's an exchange. Yeah.
I think, I've been smiling the whole time because this is actually a very informative interview. And we literally just started, but then I'm young teens. It's like, I wanna and it's very deep, and you can learn a lot. I have certainly learned a lot. I probably lack determination, discipline, but seeing you and hearing you talk, it's just, but asesithi shadi yabo kancane siyekele kuba deep ngoba sesingathi sithakinile yabo. But let's also talk about your acting career. So you started poetry at first. I'm taking that, and then maybe you ventured into acting. Wangena njani yabo?
Angicabanga ukuthi khona info okay, ngikubeka kanjani, ngangena kanjani? That's the question.
What made you want to do acting? But okay, ngiyahlala, maybe there's a role, theater role, and you're like, no,
when I studied my poetry, I always wrote down things that I want to be unique from the rest and other brothers and sisters of mine that are in the poetic sector. So I just was one person lebekafuna kwenda acting in poetry. But it's something that I wanted to do. Nginga recite nje, we had the day, but act what you're saying, so that na lo muntu lo ngeva mhlawumbe etindlebeni ukhona kum-accommodate. You understand? So yeah. Yeah, accommodate everybody who's living and who's breathing.
I think you're not sticking to one thing. It's just diverse, versatile, and at that you're accommodating everyone.
Yeah,
because you're also an MC. I was reading your, everything. And ngiyabona lapha ukuthi you're an MC, you do weddings, you
Yeah.
do parties,
Yeah.
and you do funerals. Ngiyangithi mina, you literally accommodate everything.
But there's one that you should be a master of. You know?
And what do you think you master the most?
Poetry, man. I mean, yeah, poetry. But acting sengicala kuyithanda ngahle itondlula the poetry, yabona. So yeah, the acting part, because I you know, acting is nice, man. Acting is nice. Acting is nice. Acting is nice. I don't know for labanye baf, but mina, it's one of things that I wanna have a masters on in varsity. But I wanna go overseas, do that. Ngibe ne masters in theater. And you know, cause talent alone with no education, it's useless. Nangithi useless angisho ukuthini, ngisho ukuthi le use unayo mane iless. Yeah, yeah.
But when ngikubuka kwakho nje njengomuntu yabo imbongi and an actor, can you safely say ukuthi you see any progress in your field in this country?
Sekuphelile. Yeah, sekuphelile. What more is needed? Lokushodayo ngilama issues esiwadiscuss ekuqaleni, to expand. Yabona? To expand. Yabona kube letimvo letutisekile ngabe asiva nale feeling of moving to other countries, to work in other countries. Ngasihlala la khaya, sipope khona la khaya, sihambe imoto khona la khaya. If we could just build the together spirit, because it's the one that will take us far. Every one of us, you need the next person. No matter how successful you can become, you need the next person. So ngabe kude nale feeling you're feeling the void because you want to expand more, man. I mean, you want to grow more. There's nothing. You know. Ngidosho ngibe honest. Why do I come to say I think sekuphelile la khaya with whatsoever I'm carrying. The world should hear what I'm carrying. Because kunalemfo yabona lokho mentality lokuthi kulukhuni kuya kulamanye ama countries. Lokho mentality yokuthi it seems like it's hard for our own artists to jump on to go to other. Yabo kuba ngathi kunalo moya ukuthi hlala la kangwane. Awuhambi ngane ekhaya. When God made earth, akushiwanga ukuthi njentalala kaSwaziland ungamove uzokufa. No, expand, go to the United States, you know, grow, get married there. Akusho ukuthi na uSwati ufuna ushade eSwati. Yabo, akusho ukuthi na uSwati ufuna wena njani. Ujole neSwati ngiyabekisa. Kude lowasho khona yini umthetho lo kanjalo?
Akuzange nje.
Kude, you understand? But the moment in time you start doing something unique, it's the moment in time you start to grow and expand. In a relationship, in for them go, asizinje, okay, sikhuluma ngethando nya. Sikhuluma ngethando. Lithambo, yabo thambo. Lithambo akusiko don't get the things behind it that could seem so nice. Emehlweni abo bonke bavo ngesidimension. But okumnanzi ngalo is the growth. Ngedluka konke. Kuthi uthi ujola nami ukile yini wakhula in that space of time. Khona into okushintshile ngempilo yakho. Lova ngathi yeah man, I think I've gained something. You know, I think I have something now. So yeah, I got question waiting, but yeah. It's always like that for us.
Our culture. Ukuthi wena uyajabula yini ngale progress nangabe uyayibona.
Yeah, the progress ekhaya social la khaya or
in Swaziland
at home.
Yeah, at home.
That's why I say it's now. I love my people. I love my people because I'm nothing without my people. I'm nothing without my very own Swazis. I'm nothing. But the kaya, bab. The kaya exchange, no matter where you could go. But at the same time, I feel like I should move away from home because home is too comfortable.
Okay.
That's why I feel like I'm done home. Because home is too comfortable. Yeah.
Wow. I think, I'm literally, okay, in as much as we're talking about things that we've talked about with other people, there's also an element of I'm learning something new.
Yeah.
So for the longest time, it has been a matter of people leaving the country.
Yeah.
Bayengale, batake, babuyela ekhaya.
Yeah.
With you, I've noticing it's almost the opposite because you've grown,
Yeah.
but now you want to share your talent with everyone else.
Yeah.
And people are truly different. Bamfu abafani,
Abafani.
abazange futhi abayu fana. But I think but let's talk about the shows that you've actually performed at.
Yeah.
And maybe list top 5 of your favorite performances.
Ngicasile I thought when I was answering that very same question. So
Really?
yeah, professor. Yeah, professor. So yeah, I think I went to esikolweni. Oh, okay. I used to run away from school sometimes.
It happens. Yeah,
because
I know.
ngitigulise because kude info lemnanzi ngekwenda info loyitsandzako mfethu. Kude info lemnanzi ngekwenda info loyitsandzako. So running away from school, ngithi ngiyagula kanti ngiyak-interview. Because I'm in love with that. I'm in love. That's me. So what was the question? Sorry.
I was asking you, Guti, pertaining your performances. Now, ngasho nje ukuthi ngimaphi my shows lo watanza 5.
5.
Just
okay.
5.
We did an exhibition, Bongeni Fakuzi's exhibition in South Africa. I killed that one. Ushoran you killed because of the way the people respond. Hey, because of the way the people respond. It was so amazing. The way, the entrance. That shaky thing. Like nobody's expecting that. That type of a thing, Then yeah, that one. Number 2 was Asisebenze. That's an exhibition also in Joburg that I did. Ngabo May so. Because nangiceda kubhala, then I went that side. Came back, I was like, I owe my people a show. So I should do a show for my people. Then I go, at least ngendi show. So okay, that one, Asisebenze thing in me, I killed. I came back home. There was a show that we had with my movement, the movement that we have, comedians, poets, and musicians. So Lesayenda Happyville. I killed that one. I killed that one. Bengigcoke timpahla leti zabukile because yabona mfo bengisho ukuthi acting in poetry. Ungafiki nje ufutala uformal. Show the people ngena lecafulweni talabamfu so that nalo munye lobukelako akhone accommodate. Because there's a person who speaks about this. If the next person could relate to whatever that is done, you've killed it. If the next person can relate to whatsoever you're doing, angakhona relate. Angisho ukuthi ngekutofana. There's always that unique spot, but nakatokhona relate. It makes nale depression yakhe ibe ngcono. Ukuthi angisiko ngedwa. Yabona? Actually angikho ngedwa man. There's another person. So yeah, I killed the Happy Valley one. So yeah, and other performances than that. Wedding. I had a wedding that I was, man, it was so dope. I made it on my videos. A wedding that we had, I think, 3 weeks back with my team because I have a full band now.
Okay, that's nice.
A full band guitar player on the one-man show that is coming on the 26th of November. So I have a guitar player, a saxophone player, and everybody, is there. So the power of the collaboration. We're trying to bring each other a song esibe one. Why? Because ungakhanza ukuthi impumelelo yami i-guitar player. Yakato, one person who siya perform a spot a guitar player. No, I need that boy. I overseas. Bese when that guitar player finally and then at Jigin Tambo as done the song. But black people don't do that. Black people don't do that. We are ngale ahlala ngale. Gani, we were a team, Why then white people? White person, bam spot. Hey, come here. Oh, you're so talented. Come here. Ed. Come on. Ahambe I overseas. And then share bank and back. Gents, I have an apartment, Beyan song. Slally apartment. This poppy. Gents. This poppy. Yeah, this poppy. So yeah.
Guys, there's power in unity. We will keep on emphasizing that until maybe we finally practice and execute it, because that is literally one of the things that are holding us back. Maybe the number one factor that is actually holding us back. And anyways, Mrs. Kunmenge one man show, I was about to ask you that, Vele
Boom, 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 boom.
you know,
Boom, boom,
you've
boom,
had
boom.
quite a journey, you've had bookings,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
when is that one man show, and
Oh,
what
yes.
can we
Oh,
expect
yes.
from it?
Moyongwele Isa. Yes, that one man show. Man, ngikhipha i-poetry album, new work on the day, new stuff. Sitahle sithinza nje lapha ukuthi ngade overboard. Yabo utohle khona ukurelate. Mazi lobhalile because you're used to that. Mhlawumbe ngiyabekisa, like touching things that mhlawumbe other people already know. Yeah, but it's a album. Abaphelele bamfungete inkhani. Ticket sale is going okay. Sipushile, dog. Sipushile. More than anything else, the album is titled Ekaya, which means Ekaya. The roots that I come from as I am about to elevate. Ekaya. That's the album. So tobani matext ahlukile. Boban. So in that album. So it's a people should come. Lo ngiva ngathi kungaba liholide laveni. Siyophelela le. Because there's a lot that you're going to learn. You know, let's see, prepareshile with my team. We've been having my all-night rehearsals. It's been amazing, man. So rehearsal all night, 6 to 6. We're rehearsing for the show.
The all night playing bell.
All night prayer. Okay, although it's this la. This ya la, this the new shower.
But nje how phela siyeva ukuthi on your show, but dololo my details, siyeva ticket sales are going okay.
Yeah.
Ikuphi show?
Oh,
Malini.
angasho.
Awu lelijaha nkosi yami.
Letale.
Ooh.
Theatre Club, 26 November, 3 p.m. The show is starting. Kuyobe kukabi kakhulu, angifuni icambe manga. Kuyobe kukabi, ngicela siyeni siphelele. Ngeke but kube kabi na ungekho wena. Yabona. Na ungekho wena lobukelako ngeke kube kabi. So na ukhona daba kabi. Your presence will really mean a lot. I actually decided to work with my office because I have an office. Ngabatshela ngathi, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Yebo kuthi every poet who's in the country, utongena mahala. Only the public will pay. So ticket is 150.
Saying you're by poet.
Yeah, so you see, and on that also what we are trying to build is a culture of uthi song. Ingathi poet angikhona kuya eshowini yamazi. Ithi poetry ngatenda. Yabona iblame la sayikuwe. Ngatenda kungakhona kuya le showini. Yabona. So wonke umuntu ede, my poets VNT only for poets.
Then, how will you know what's the son is a poet?
Okay, kune ma sectors ke a poet la khona la veni. Like kune rooted souls, kune soul therapy, kune there's the latest yabon lama. So all of them they carry poets under them. So ubabuti nombolo yabo ukuthi how many poets do you have under your sector? Asho 50. Okay, 50.
Jesus.
Na mathikiti akho. Nanga khwena. La bekuthi ngakuthi bambemete inyawo, buthi inkinga. Agcwale. Why not? Agcwale. You understand? So yeah, ubona kanjalo. That's the strategy we're using. Siya sold it up. So type, how many poets do you have? I say 5. How many have 5 tickets? How many poets do you have? 45. Okay, now 45 tickets are. But then the public should pay. The public should pay. Yeah.
Guys, I hope you guys will come and support him. Ngoba that's not my name support like boy UK. Kanza ukuthi yabo indiza seyidulile sekuba ingiba yabo. But I think I really hope, I truly learned a lot, and I really hope the next person did the same thing as well.
Yeah.
You know, because you're speaking facts and you are literally walking the journey. Uyayihamba lendlela lemfo lokhuluma ngayo uyayihamba. So sembe ukuthi bayeva yabo, and maybe songashaya ngepoem lenyanga nje yabo.
Okay. Okay, I would like to share something before I recite. I start reciting. Where would he we are going through a lot in the country currently. So people shouldn't mind. Like people bangabi discouraged. Tokhanya ekugcineni kwako konke. Jesus was in a storm, alele emkhumbini. Ulele emkhumbini kunestorm. Uyavuka uthi, yeah, you guys, fear not. Why is he saying that? Because he knows that there's a savior that is above everything that is happening on earth. The process that we are going through and everything that we are going through, ekugcineni kwako konke isolution itofika. Akuhlali kumnyama. Tawukhanya one day. So even students, my message to them is that they should continue being focused, because even whatsoever that is, or lesifunako as human beings, lesifunako, you understand? Ngekushintsha ukuthi nase siyitholile kudingeka umuntu onjani, educated. So stick hard and play hard and be good to yourself. So let's get on the poetry. Mine ngipheni igama lalo mfana kamakhelwane lobone kukuhle kuthatha insamba tibulale kusa kwayidolo. Uyise nenina bayesaba ukukhuluma ngayo lenzaba. Bathi kutositaphi kulungiselela umngcwabo wemfloso ngekho emhlabeni. Bengakhuluma ngani lo mfana kusho unina sekanemalanga angafaki lutho lokho ngasethunjini. Batali khulumisani bantwa benu. Lempilo seyithinga liphimbo lelinesimo nelithemba nendududo ekhathi kaAfrika wonkana. Ngoba sonke sithwele kamadima abantu abamake. Ngoma lo bali. Umhlaba ke wona so usemahlombami. Angisoli kuphela bangekho kwakho ke pasengikhalela labanake thu. Labatawukhula bathi ukuthi kuhle kukhula ungenaye babe. Baphinze nabo bene njalo kubantu babo. Sengiyibukela ngamehlela ikusasa nabo sebabalekela kondla babo banifana. Umfana seluna la ngephandle ngiva umsindo bamfana labangabathi bobabe babo. Labanye babathi sekuhlupha inhlitiyo lethi ngeke lona wangishiya ngisesemncane. Bayakhala kuYehova. Bathi kambe sifela kuba badvuna insizwe sishubene kondla. Wakhala unina. Wathi lo mfana lona ngathi khulisela emandla bengenawo nawo futhi bese kasukile kulwami umtimba. Le nkondlo lena ivuse manceba kulabaningi. Kunjalo ayikaconzi kubalisa ma dodza sukumani nondle. Beno labantu. So yeah. Yeah. Bathi buka ngoba sengiphefumulela kulela lemazulu lami lasemhlabeni. Kuzula imicabango yelwandle lami lekuphila. Lesithombe lesike sona sithoba sithumele bakithi. Man, ungaba yini wakithi? Yeah. Yeah mama. Bathi mine ngifisa shangathi singavakashela emave noko emave ebumbongi abe indududo kulendlela umphefumulo wami ngifakazele ngoba akusiko lula la kulula iminyaka yokuphila kunjalo futhi kungayinciphisa ngase lihlonipheni lithandwa abantu abamake ngumazi lo bhalile. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anisiyati ukuthi namuhla une-performance le Manzini Club. Sithi nje by the time this drops dabekade siwa-performa, but C35 Entertainment sithi ube nehambo elihle, ube safe, and we hope and pray that the crowd reacts to your craft. Bakuthande. Yeah, ngicabanga ukuthi ngiloko.
Thank you. Thank you for this.